yeah, this will be a more representative for more of the race.
Just finishing seat before starting.
I have to turn my brightness down by about 60% when I switch from night to day, otherwise I burn my retina off. Now, I'm feeling alright about this, to be honest.
I think you and George have got a good chance. I think and Nigel have as well.
Yeah, I think we're pretty well prepared. George and I did a lot of practice together earlier today just to sort out what he was having troubles with. And once we'd done, he was almost identical to me, so we should have some solid pace, hopefully. So yeah, just make sure you're not short shifting at all.
Ooh, 43 track temp, Jesus.
Slippery.
I've not seen Rob driving, really. Have you?
Who's that? Rob?
Yeah.
I keep just losing your mic.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I've not seen Rob driving much.
Yeah, I was in a practice with him early this week. It's like there was a couple of us, Nigel, maybe an Ant and George or something like that. He was okay. He was probably a bit slower than he wanted to be, but I don't know, maybe definitely well within a second, maybe 7/10, something like that, perhaps.
Yeah.
I think he was a bit over driving. I think it might have been Sunday night actually. He might have been on the beers as well. So he's usually got a bit in the tank, I think, Rob.
Come race day.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. There's an incident in turn 5. New fastest lap for Meredith, 148.85.
team cars. No idea what they are, but they're in the same livery. And somehow I'm alive.
Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Fastest lap for Meredith, 148.27. P4. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
It's not race pace, 148 point. Would be the same.
46 is in the lower temperatures.
Yeah, it's really hot right now, so this is about as slow as we're going to get race pace.
Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. The guy ahead has just done a 148.13. You're currently 1.1 seconds off the leader's pace. That lap time was 149.17. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Incident in Collier. It looks like Thomas, the leader's just done a 147.94. The leader has just done a 147.40.
Car on your left, clear on the left.
mate.
Sorry.
P7. The guy ahead's lap time is 149.15.
Left side. Clear.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
I think we might have had a bit more practice than you, Chris.
You think? Yeah, I can already feel that I've been drinking a little bit too much beer.
It's amazing, isn't it, how you don't even have to have that much in it. You
Nope.
can't do your best in a sim.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
I've taken 3 beers and 1 run.
Did you say 3
And that-
beers and 1 blonde?
Run.
And now he is no longer a racing driver.
I like the rumbling in the handbrake split.
I've turned that off, mate. I don't like it.
Do you know?
Have they got like a separate motor in them or something?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Free hand massage when you're like 8 hours into the race.
Maybe it's devil now, but in the beginning I didn't like it, so I turned it off.
I think Ant turned it down too.
Sorry?
I think Ant turned it down too. He's got the same wheels.
Yeah.
Go left. Car right. Clear on the right.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
I'm going to see if I can turn race tabs on in 20 seconds before you pass me, Chris.
Looks like the leader has gone off in Le Mans.
Car stopped on the right.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about your
left.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Just 30.
11.4, is that race pace?
Yeah, it was a good lap, but I mean,
That
if I've not
puts
got
you
traffic, I'm
1.8 off the
47.
pace. That lap was a 149.22. Sector 3 is 0.43 off the pace.
Which gear are you in before the long back straight? 3 or 2?
Most people are in third. I'm taking
There's
second
an incident
for the
in
first
Cunningham.
and last of those 3 S's. And then I go back to third in the middle.
Yellow flag, caution. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. P5, that's your best lap in the session. You're now 0.8 off the pace. That lap time was 148.19. Pit exit looks clear.
Last corner. Go there, down in second.
Only if I go in too fast, otherwise we're trying to hold third.
Yeah.
And we're entering very, very wide.
And second there for the first bit after turn 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, because first year seems a bit, the car gets a little bit nervous.
Yeah, definitely.
Right side, clear.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Currently 2.2 off the leader's pace. You've just done a 149.58. The leader has just done a 147.37. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1. There's an incident in Le Mans. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
You've got a toy car on the right.
Yellow flag, watch out.
You've got a toy car on the right.
You're now 1.3 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. You've just done a 148.70.
Car right. Keep to the left. Stay on the left. Clear.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Oh, it's really
Left side.
slidey on the rears at this temperature.
Clear.
It is. I've got the slip angle.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
You actually have to kind of manage traction at this temperature, which is not really a thing when it's kind of mid-low 20s.
That puts you 2.7 off the pace. You've just done a 150.10. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Thank you to the host, by the way.
Sorry, man.
Sector 1 time is good.
Dude, come on, LMP. Come on, Adam.
That's your fastest lap. You're now 0.8 off the pace. Your last lap time was at 148.10. Sector 3 is 0.28 off the pace.
Good practice though.
Incident in the hairpin. Looks like it's Alexander. Sector 1 is 0.27 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 148.30. That puts you 1.0 seconds off the pace. That lap was a 148.34. Sector 3 is 0.32 off the pace. There's an incident in Christensen. We think it might be Larson. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 45 Celsius. Sector 1 is 0.31 off the pace.
Thank you, Neil.
Plenty of people making a lot more mistakes than us.
Oh, there.
Yeah, keep seeing. I mean, obviously you've no idea who's in the session.
Left side.
loads of
Clear on the left.
In the pits.
Car on your
down
left.
and all sorts.
Well, I've set it up wrongly,
Clear
but
on the
I
left.
haven't done the colour coding
Car
on
right.
the glasses.
Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
It's not the end of the world, to be honest, especially when you're the fast car, because you can look forwards. So, sod the GTs.
Sector 2 is 3.3 seconds off the pace.
Left side. Clear on the left.
That corner onto the back straight, I'm just carrying like a 3-degree slide all the way through it.
There's an incident in turn 1. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Normal traction.
So are you ever hitting the rev limiter, Josh, or?
Every now and again, yeah, but not intentionally. But that's how close I want to rev it out, basically.
Okay.
I would basically advise on your out.
Looks like the leader's binned it in. Cunningham, you're a 10th off in sector 1.
Get comfortable. And you're going to want to shift as close to it as possible. See those final 2 blue lights go on, and then you can wait. There's a kind of an amount of time in each gear. Or you could even, if you get up to speed and do all that where you shift just as they come on, then compare it later to one where you delay it, you'll physically see your delta going green everywhere. I didn't realise this was the thing until I jumped on board with George and thought his car sounded a bit quiet. And then we looked into it and realised how early we were shifting.
So he was shifting just as the lights come on.
Just as those final 2 blues come on. But yeah, like when you go from 4th to 5th, he was like 9k earlier than me. It was just killing his lap time. And I'm guessing because we've just been driving the turbo cars at Bathurst, where they really didn't care where you shifted. It's just not thinking about it.
You're currently 1.5 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. That last lap was a 148.78.
Car right. Clear.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Left side. Clear.
Incident in Gendebien. It looks like Morrow. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is 1.0 off the pace.
Thank you
The
to the
leader's
host.
just done
Appreciate that.
147.30. You're currently 1.8 seconds off the pace. Your lap time was 149.12. Sector 3 times okay. Sector 1 is 0.27 off the pace.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
The guy in front has just done a 147.65. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. The leader has just done a 147.02. P6, you're now 1.1 off the pace. That was a 148.14. Sector 1 is 0.29 off the pace.
Thank you, Rick.
Sure. You can buy Josh because I'm just right now.
Okay, watch your speed.
My final lap. Cheers, though.
Alright Chris, you've got half your fuel left. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
That would have been my fastest lap, but not with him, unfortunately.
Good lap. What's your quickest so far? That puts you 1.0 seconds off the leader's pace. That was a 148.00. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
Get extra
There's an
point for the
incident in
cones.
Christensen.
A tenth off.
It's quite a bit slippier, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know how much difference it makes, really.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Left side. Clear.
Sector 2's a second off the pace.
I'm just going to grab a drink. Because I did like nearly a full stint before I came in this session, so
Alright.
I'll just have a couple of minutes break and pop back.
You're currently 1.6 off the pace. That lap was a 148.59. Sector 3 is 0.37 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. You're now 1.0 off the pace. Your lap time was at 48. There's an incident in Christensen. Yellow flag. Watch out. There's an incident in the hairpin. Looks like it's Meredith. Sector 1 is 0.37 off the pace.
Slow car ahead. Go right.
Gender bien. We think it might be Hudson, B6. Sector 2 is 0.48 off the pace. That puts you 1.3 off the leader's pace. Your lap time was at 1:48.29. Sector 3 is 0.43 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. The leader has just done a 1:46.82. You're currently 2.1 seconds off the pace. Your last lap time was at 1:49.00. Sector 3 is a second off the pace. There's an incident in Christensen. We think it might be Moreau. Sector 1 is 0.32 off the pace.
Well, the setup feels nice. Onto this Curbs.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Okay, Chris, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Curbs.
Incident in Gender bien. It looks like Garcia.
Car on your left. You've got about 5 laps of fuel left. Clear, car stop on the
Yellow
left.
flag.
Go
Caution.
right.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
I think Chris said he thought it does need a little tweak.
Oh, we have run out of time.
It's never good on the curbs though, is it, this car, to be honest?
No.
No, right.
Should brake in the aero, aren't you really, if you got the... But
That puts you 1.9 off the pace. You've just done a 148.74. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Harrison Newey's in this session. Adrian's.
is that who that is it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there could be more than one Harrison Newey.
It's quite a rare name.
Yeah, isn't it? He's pretty quick as well, so it seems reasonable.
What's he driving?
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Just under 3/10 off me. It does look like it's a quality run there. So basically it's shit, isn't he?
There's an incident in Cunningham. Looks like it's Chavez.
But it's gathered to make the car better.
He's just heading out, actually. He's doing ferocious tyre warming down the pit lane. And he's spun.
Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace.
Looks a horrible atmosphere in that Red Bull team, doesn't it?
Which one? The real world? Or the esports?
Yeah, another real world one.
I don't know if I must have missed some news or something.
No, when you watch that thing on Netflix.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're now
right.
1.3 seconds off the leader's pace.
I think they
2/10 off the pace in Sector 3. Your lap time was 148.13.
Yeah, it looks hard, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you're not their number
There's an
one,
incident in
Clear.
the hairpin. It looks like
I think they're
Rasmus.
super like, they had a full-time champion, and then Daniel Ricciardo.
The guy behind has just done a 148.29.
He's pretty good in. And then they had Max come along, and now they're basically turning out anybody who isn't as good as Max, and I think there might come a time when you realise
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
if you want a number two, you can't
Right
always have
side. Clear.
two number ones.
Impossible to hot lap on this track.
Yeah, I think both Albert and Gasly I think are pretty good, and I think they couldn't drive the car that's built around Max. You put them back in the almost half the time life, they're both as brilliant as they were before you.
I don't rate Albon, I must admit. I rate Gasly. So, not so much on Albon, but I might be wrong.
It can be hard to say, can't it? He came in pretty close behind Norris in the F2 season where Russell won. They were 1, 2, 3.
Sector 2 is
Again,
0.8
hard
off the
to tell.
pace. That puts you 2.3 off the pace. Incident in turn 1. Sector 3 is 0.39 off the pace. That was a 149.14.
Does anybody want the qualifying setup, share it to them just in case they've not got it perfectly right.
I've got it, thank you.
I have no.
Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace.
Does Matt know that?
Okay, Chris, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Matthew, do a fast lap, please.
There's an incident in Collier.
Yeah, boys.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Mr. Burkholm, do you have mirrors,
Car
bud?
on your left.
Control your car, buddy.
Clear on the left. You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. Left
Sector
side.
2 is 1.4 off
Clear.
the pace.
Left side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
You're now 3.0 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. That lap time was 1:49.77. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 1. Incident in Le Mans. We think it might be Crawford. Sector 2's 0.2 off the pace.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Okay, Chris, we're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap, in this lap. P3, that's your best lap in this session. You're currently 0.6 off the pace. That lap was at 1:47.40.
Clear on the right.
No, it was spam.
Yeah, he's not looking very consistent.
The last lap.
I think you should kick him out for being terrible.
We tried doubles in this tent.
Sorry then, Chris.
Tried doubles in this tent.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
You got a toy car on the right.
There's an incident in Tower. Looks
You
like
got a
it's
toy car on
Smith.
the right. Go left.
Tonight.
I'll try.
2
I'll,
litres remaining.
I'm just on a quali run, but I'll tell you what my tyre wear was after a full stint lap.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Not if you didn't complete the lap, I don't think it will.
Yeah, true. I'll have a look anyway. See if I can find it.
Josh, didn't you see I was going right there, bud?
Watch your speed. Box in, 11. 100 feet, 1 litre remaining. Box in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. The car ahead has just done a 146.84.
It's gone.
I'll have a look.
Okay, go.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear. Car right. Clear.
Done 620 laps with this car track combination.
How many?
620.
The lightweight, absolute lightweight.
Have you done more?
I don't know actually. Usually I'm well over 1,000.
Yeah, fair play.
Probably not this time.
Is that after the race or before the race?
Before.
Lunatic.
Been over 2,000 before as well.
Yeah, Chris was normally about 45 hours before the race.
Wow. I'm looking at
But that's testing, so I have been doing much testing, so probably well down.
23 and a bit for me, I would say, it looks like. And predictably, no, I haven't entirely.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
When you try not to die at Bathurst, you'd never think GT3 cars would be so slow, would you?
Yeah.
It's all about perspective.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Can anyone tell if they found any lap time shifting?
Possibly.
Can't tell in S8.
I can see it going green a bit.
I think it was deadly obvious earlier because George drove around not thinking about it.
There's an incident
and then
in
we
turn 1. It
changed
looks
and
like
thinking about
Crawford.
it, so you get an absolute comparison. Whereas
P3.
if somebody
That
tells you
puts
where to shift,
1.9
and then
seconds
says,
off
just
the
shift where you
pace.
normally do, you
That
can't
was
do
a
it.
148.71. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the
Thanks
pace.
there, Peter.
So you can't really do a comparison once you know what you're aiming for, I think.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. You're now 2.4 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. That lap was a 149.22. The leader's just done a 146.70. Incident in Cunningham. We think it might be Garcia and Jimenez.
You got a slow car on the left. Car on your left. Clear. Right side. Clear.
It's a good lap you've got in, Chris.
What?
It's a good lap you've got in.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Thank you for waiting, Christopher.
Right side. Clear.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Chris will probably stream his, and I think George is streaming mine and his race, maybe.
Alright, so
Yeah, I'm streaming, and George is
Yeah.
streaming.
go to post some links.
Okay, Chris, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Yeah, well, good luck, guys.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 3.
Good pace now.
Yeah, thanks, man.
See you later, mate.
See you later.
Yeah, see ya next time.
I'm on the second stint here, Josh.
Yeah, I was wondering about just running around in your dirty air for like as long as possible, just to practice.
That head is horrible in this temperature, isn't it?
Yeah, it is tricky. I'll stay right here.
Right side.
Clean up here.
Clear on the
Black
right.
cars.
It's quite well signed up, isn't it? Yeah, I'll just stay behind for a while, Chris. If I'm going to pass, I'll tell you.
Yeah, no worries. Just pass, drop around, whatever. I'm just rolling on.
You're currently 2.2 off the pace. That last lap was a 148.93. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. There's an incident in the hairpin. It looks like it's Larson. Sector 1 is 0.43 off the pace.
You got a slow
There's an
car on the
incident
left.
in Cunningham.
Go left.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Get in.
Left side, clear on the left.
You're currently 2.2 off the pace. You've just done a 148.94. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Sorry, mate.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. You're now 1.8 off the pace. That lap time was 148.52.
You're welcome.
Car on your left. Clear.
Now I'm rolling now.
They're so slow there, aren't they?
Incident in Cunningham.
How'd you do?
P6, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I was up to P4. Got really on a curve and bounced me off, so managed to. I got some major damage, but managed to hold on.
You mentioned on the stream, I wonder.
Sector 3 is 0.8 off
Car
the pace.
right. Clear on the
Chris,
right.
your mic different to normal, so you're quite hard to hear tonight.
It's this horrible little tiny mic. If I don't shout, then you don't hear me very well. I don't want to get one until I get this VR.
Left side.
Does the riff not have...
There's an incident in Collier. We think it might be Porter. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
That was a good fun. Two good weeks for me, which is good.
Solid points.
Yeah, that was another 184.
You'd be annoyed if that puts you up a split.
Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace.
Fastest lap was only 3 tenths slower than the fastest lap, so that's getting better.
Just going to put your box in. That was a frustrating session, literally on the last 10 laps, so it was traffic all the way.
Yeah, very busy in here.
Optimum's late 47.2 and...
That puts you 2.5 off the leader's pace. You've just done a 149.18.
467.
Yeah, my fastest. I did 47, I think it was 370 was my fastest race run lap. Yeah, Nigel's got it hosted up. It's up for ages. It's still like 2.5 hours in it if you want to join.
Base, that's the thing.
It's what, sorry? Is it full? I'm not sure. I'll try. People have been dropping in and out, so you've got a chance.
Sounds closed.
I can just keep my eyes on the top of the screen until
Left
you
side.
someone disconnects.
Clear on the left.
Registration closed.
Shouldn't be. It's 2.5 hours left.
Registrate spots available. Now when somebody withdraws Josh, it doesn't free up the space.
Oh, really?
What?
That's like crap, isn't it?
What's that, there's no spots available?
Yeah.
Can we kick someone out?
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
Is the car rejoining?
Right, I'll go for it, Chris.
Left side.
I'm trying the double sting, Chris.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
I'll be with a cycle on the pit stop for a piss.
There's an incident in the
So
hairpin.
I had 77% front, 74% rear, so it should be okay for a double.
Yeah, it should be alright.
There's an incident in Cunningham. Incident in Collier. Sector 1 is 1.4
45
off the
degrees,
pace.
so you're not missing much.
I'm 10 laps off, second.
Like 2.5, 2:30 in the afternoon at the moment, I guess, something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Actually, I'll have a look, it will tell me, right? Yeah, 2:26. You'll be like, fucking hell, you're slow.
It's all about survival.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Oh, Josh, you're behind me all of a sudden.
Hello. I'm not going to take it out.
You've got a
There's an
slow car on the
incident
right.
in
Go
Sunset.
there.
That's it.
Okay, Chris, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Let me know if you want to go by.
Yeah, I'll just
You've
wait
got a
for
slow car on the right.
You're
Car
currently
right.
2.9 seconds off the
Clear.
pace. That lap was at 149.65. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
You've been taking lessons from Rob.
Yeah.
Maybe I have.
I think basically now they overtake when the fucking feels like.
Yeah.
It's like the race is already started, isn't it?
Oh, really?
Yeah, 9 o'clock tonight, I know.
Is that what Max is doing?
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the
I
pace.
can't believe he's doing it. Can you?
No, not really.
I suppose he could do the first 2 or 3 stints, maybe.
I'll try and get out of your way now. Yeah, I guess he's probably just going to do something and then go and qualify.
Left side. Clear on the left.
What I can't believe really is if he's actually got any intent on doing it, he's got the money to fly a rig out. He could have just flown a rig
Sector
out.
2 is
stuck it in an
1.2
egg
seconds
hotel,
off the pace.
fine.
Yeah, probably has. So to me, that was probably just what he's got at the circuit.
Yeah, maybe.
Let me know if you want to go by, Chris.
There's an
Wow,
incident
so
in
much
Christensen.
understeer on a
You're
full
now
time.
2.9 off the pace. That last lap was at
Yeah,
149.58.
at least, isn't it? And a set of half-used fronts.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear. Car right. Clear.
Tell you what, you can't trust the spotter because Chris was right beside me and my spotter was going clear left.
Wow.
So we're still 2.6 unchanged for the ratio.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Josh has got a quali set up if you want to try it, and
You can share that.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 2.
Posted in the Sebring Discord somewhere. It was not that much earlier today, so should be accessible.
Looks like I might be needing to order my clown t-shirt to see that logo by the looks of it.
it looked decent there, mate.
I think they might be reasonably solid in third.
They said today
That
during
puts you
testing
2.6
and
seconds
testing
off the leader's pace. You've just done a 149.35. Sector 3 is
Drivers
0.8
say
off the
it.
pace.
They expect to not fight Mercedes or Red Bull in qualifying, but they think they've got a strong car, so they're really hoping to lead Bahrain thinking they're comfortably third. That was what the drivers were saying. Again, we're never going to know until we've had quali in a race, are we really?
Oh, this is a bit of a weapon, actually.
settled in, isn't he? Let's be honest. Ricardo's just going to need a few races to...
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the
We
pace.
know Ricardo's the box bollocks, don't we? So if Lando, if he's good against Ricardo, then he's the real deal.
I do think Norris is pretty good. Whether he needs another few years before he's as good as Ricardo, my guess would be yes, but I'm not saying he can't get there. I don't think he's as good as Russell. But
I think Ricardo's one of the most underrated people out there, isn't he? In the general public.
yeah,
Probably not amongst racers.
I'd slot him in right behind like Hamilton, Verstappen, Leclerc.
Agreed.
But I agree with Ant's original statement. I think they're going to be, you know, well in some good battles. They'll be picking up podiums if there's anything on the table. And I would like to see them do well. I like both the drivers, so that's always positive.
You're currently 2.2 seconds off the pace. That lap was a 148.88. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Incident in the hairpin. It looks like it's Larson. Sector 1 is 0.45 off the pace. There's an incident in Collier. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
How many laps you got to go, Chris? Oh,
I've got 11, got one fresh tyres, obviously.
I've got 17.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, I'm on the second still. Yeah.
You're now 2.0. There's an incident in Christensen. It looks like Larson. Yellow flag. That lap was a 148.66.
Thank you.
No problem, bro.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Watch that Stefan Rowland, who you guys are about to catch. He's pretty slow. He's on some very strange lines.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Steering so much slower than the Raptor.
Got some power assist.
Car right. Clear on the right.
That puts you 2.2 off the pace. Your lap time was at 148.86. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. Incident in turn 1. We think it might be Larson. You're currently 1.3 off the pace. That was a 148.04. There's an incident in Christensen. It looks like Rasmussen. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Tell you who looked okay in testing today was that Mick Schumacher's teammate, whatever his name is, Sebring or something?
Yeah, Mazepin.
Yeah, he looks okay.
What's your speed?
Sorry?
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
I just missed a bit of that. I had to talk to a real life human.
Oh, what do they look like?
Good question.
They wear yellow overalls.
Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
You said somebody was looking good then. I have to go.
Mazepin looked okay.
Did he?
Yeah.
The last I'd seen, he was like maybe a tenth and a half off Mick. I don't know if I watched right to the end.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
I saw in first practice this morning. He looked okay, considering it was his first run.
There's an incident in Christensen. Looks like it's Rasmussen.
Yeah, I think both him and Mick are going to have a slow year, aren't they? Because they're saying they're not going to develop that Haas at all. But I'm kind of hoping it means, especially for Mick, that you don't have to perform too much in the rookie year. If you can just beat your teammate, you should be sticking around.
Yeah, but if you're really good, it shouldn't be an issue, should it, at the end of the day?
No, it shouldn't be. But he's been known for needing a year to settle in, that's all. He's kind of... He had like an average year in F3.
Sector 1 is 0.34 off the pace.
So he's not like a plug and go immediately kind of bloke. So I was hoping if he didn't have the perfect season, he wouldn't get, immediately dropped. And I'm hoping that because Haas are kind of reconciling themselves to being slowest, he might not be put under that kind of pressure.
Yeah. I think he brings quite a lot of sponsorship, doesn't he?
Probably, but then so does his teammate, doesn't he, with his dad's backing. I think the rough estimates suggest Dimitri Mazepin's at at least as rich as Lawrence Stroll is, if not a little bit bigger. So it's kind of, you know, how much money do you need, really, kind of question.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
He looks a scary dude, Lawrence Stroll, doesn't he?
Yes, big bloke, looks serious.
Now 1.8 seconds off the leader's pace. That lap was at 148.52. Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Sort of get the feeling he gets what he needs from people without too much trouble.
Yep.
And I really can't make up my mind about Lance, because I sort of don't particularly rate him in those conditions. What's really weird is every time it rains or there's really tricky conditions, he's brilliant, which is so strange.
I think he's good, to be honest. If you look at the junior categories, he did well in all of those.
Yeah.
As you say, he's always at the top in the rain, so...
You just can't do that if you haven't got...
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Yeah, I think he gets a bit of a rough time.
I think he does as well. I don't think he's the world's greatest, but I think he's probably slightly better than the general perception is.
I think the money is...
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Yeah.
2 litres left.
And practice makes perfect for pretty good.
That's true.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Box in 1100 feet.
Yeah, let us know how they look when you're finished.
Oof, 47 on the rear left. 62 on the front.
You know what? To say that's probably as bad as it's going to get, I'll probably take that. I know it's not incredible, but it's doable.
I think
Yeah,
a bit of
I
that was, wheel spin.
Yeah. Is it still up at 45 degrees?
44.
Okay. Not much in it then.
Yeah, these are going to be the two worst stints, aren't they?
Yeah.
Heat-wise.
Why are you saying thank you? You're welcome, though.
I mean, interestingly, all of the official testings, like 9
Thanks
in
for
the
making that one
morning,
easy, too, by the way.
So I think people are going to have a bit of a shock.
Yeah, that'd be good for us if it is the case.
It's 24 degrees where I am.
20 degrees difference.
To be fair, Anne, when I've done these 5 laps, if you're in an official, I might come and join you just to keep switching it up. might, when I get to the stop, I might just do the first couple of laps to see what it's like.